There is a huge trend sweeping the country these days to grow our own food at home. As block sizes get smaller and we become more and more time poor, it's becoming increasingly difficult to grow our own fresh vegetables. From herbs, vegetables, fruit, or even taking it further and adding chickens into the backyard, it's hard to dispute the freshness and taste of homegrown. Have you ever thought about growing your own fish or even marine at home? Now there's a way you can. No more fish markets or early morning cold fishing trips. To learn more about aquaponics, I've come to the go-to place in Perth to have a chat with Kalinda Anderson from Woodvale Fish and Lily Farm. So Kalinda, what is aquaponics?
Well, it's a great method of growing fresh fish and vegetables in a very small space. So basically you have a pond that holds the fish and the water. Then you'd have a grow bed like this, which has a growing medium that you would be able to grow your vegetables in. You'll have a pump to move the water through this. That's delivering the fish waste up to here. And the plants taking up that nutrient is cleaning and filtering the water for the fish.
So self-feeding?
Self-sustaining system.
Fantastic. So what can you grow?
Well, it's virtually unlimited with the vegetables. And as far as the fish goes, come and I'll show you. So Stuart, this bed's been going for about a year and a half and we've had a really good rotation of vegetables that have been growing. And would you believe I've just pulled out a huge crop of rock melon.
Rock melon, that's unbelievable.
I know, and they were so sweet and juicy, it was delicious.
What other kind of vegetables can you grow in here?
Well, I think the most valuable is going to be all the leafy greens. I mean, they're the things we want to be eating more of. We want them fresh and you can pick the leaves all the time and they will grow super fast in an aquaponic bed. I mean, we've got flat leaf parsley, we've got all our main herbs.
You've also got some kangkong growing on here, or Japanese water spinach. It's a great substitute for spinach, and I'd love to see that pan-fried next to a lovely piece of trout.
Well, you can grow trout in here as well.
You can grow trout in here?
You can. I mean,
fantastic.
A pond of this size, you can have between 15 and 25 fish. I mean, obviously, the amount of water you have is going to be dependent on how many fish you can grow.
Okay, and what sort of varieties can you grow?
Well, if you wanted to, you can just have koi and goldfish. That's not a problem. But if you wanted to eat the fish, then obviously silver perch is a really great option. Rainbow trout, of course, in the winter months.
Yep. Very
exciting fish. You've got maranyabbies, and then, of course, in the summer months, you've got barramundi.
Barramundi?
Yes.
No way, I have to see this. Aquaponics is a wonderful way to grow your own fresh produce. It's inexpensive to set up, and the return on fish alone is amazing.
So Stuart, we've got two barramundi here just to show you the potential growth rates. I mean, what you've got is a juvenile barramundi, which is about 10 to 15 centimetres.
Yep.
And given a normal Perth summer and good food, you can expect it to get that size over the summer. Otherwise, if we have a shortened summer, you know, you're going to need a greenhouse or something to get that full growth.
So Kalinda, from what I've seen today, this is quite a simple process. You know, there's not a lot of moving parts, but there are some pretty important steps.
Look, there are so many different ways you can create, grow, build your own aquaponic system, but they all have the same core elements, and that is one, some sort of tank to hold the fish in the water, a grow bed to grow your plants.
Yep.
You need a good quality pump, and today they're low cost to buy and low cost to run, and a reliable power source. And then, of course, you need sun and water.
Sunshine and water equals pond to plate.
It does, and no food miles.
Fantastic.